Stop referring to underground as Yeet Summers. Suck my dick, Vamp TV. I interchangeably talk or refer to them as underground or new gen, just because that's what they're called. I don't know what else you want to call. X was considered underground until like he had fucking 3 mil followers. Favorite trippy project was definitely a love letter to you too. That shit was crazy, like Bust Down and whatever. There's more than just them. Okay, look, go ahead and listen to all your 4,000 follower artists. I don't care. I check them out too. I know who they are. I just don't want to discuss them because they just haven't made a notable impression. A lot of the people haven't. And also, I'd still say a lot of the artists are still under. I don't necessarily think that underground, the terminology, goes away when you sign, because a lot of the artists that we're talking about actually signed at like 5, 10, 15,000 followers. So what? Just because they signed a contract, they're not underground anymore? They may be an industry plant, but they still could be underground. You get what I'm saying? Like, underground doesn't mean not signed. Underground just means like they aren't mainstream. Or I understand that there's like a what's it called? A purgatory between underground and mainstream. So until they get past this purgatory place, which means like between underground and mainstream, such as like a Jace or like a SSG Kobe, where like mainstream outlets really aren't covering them, it's like hard to even give them a term or like a category. So that's why I say underground. It's not like I think they're actually underground. Vamp says, I know this one rapper that's 2.7 million on SoundCloud and has over 100k on Spotify, but only 9k on Instagram. All right. 1, could be botted. 2, I feel like a lot of times nowadays, especially now with TikTok, you can have like one song that pops off, but like that doesn't mean you actually gained fans. Streams does not equate to fans. It's like how we always talk about Cardi and YoungBoy and whatever. Like 24K Golden or Roddy Ricch with the box, or I can't even think about any other artists, but they have songs that like went top 10, right? But now after the hype subsided, could they sell out tours? That's really, I feel like tours and how many tickets you can sell, like with this whole DaBaby situation, that's really the benchmark for your success. The streams don't always mean it. I mean, you can pay for streams, you can pay for placements on Spotify, you can pay for radio, you can pay for ads just to boost the streams. You can even buy albums. I mean, shit, you can buy streams and shit from China, right? So yeah, and not to like talk down on getting 3 million streams or whatever he got, because that's still pretty impressive. But I mean, I even dropped a video on this. Like, I aim for fans. I don't aim, because that's more sustainable. Anyone can have a hit song. It's literally like random. Of course, there's like formulas, and you can pay TikTokers, and like you can put yourself in the right position. But ultimately, you try to get hit songs so you can get more fans, because that's passive income. Whereas the hit song is like, you got to make all your money there, and if you don't get another one, and that, you know, you're not getting fans the whole time, 10 years you're gonna be working at Walmart again or at a gas station. And that guy said, Vamp said he know him because he has songs with Yeet, Autumn, and Reno. Well, if he has songs with them, that might be why they have a lot of streams. You know, you can get a feature. And Vega says, have you heard that YoungBoy song with Pierre Bourne called Tanisha? YoungBoy would be way better if he picked better beats. I actually, are you talking about the YoungBoy or the Pierre Bourne produced song? Because I have heard that. I think it's called like Horse. Maybe the same song. I don't know. But yeah, YoungBoy would be fire if he picked better beats. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of like YoungBoy's voice. he's just got a culture around him. At this point, I think people are more fans. It's almost like, again, I always bring this up. It's almost like the fandom of like Uzi or Cardi or Yeet or Summers or Can. There's like jokes and inside jokes and culture around these people that you're fans of. And so some of these people that are in the Cardi subreddit don't even listen to Cardi, but Cardi's such an easy person to like talk about or like branch different conversations from, that it's similar to YoungBoy with the YoungBoy better shit, or like that kind of thing, or Yeet with the turbans, or Cardi with the vampire clothing, YoungBoy with like the memes about how YoungBoy fans watch TV and it's like all aggressive and whatever, how they pop a perk and they like shove the whole bottle in their mouth or their ass or some shit. But I bet you I think that's why he gets so many fans. Also, like the YouTube algorithm, he just got that shit down to a science. YoungBoy low key like the Mr. Beast of fucking rap. Just drops videos, or maybe the PewDiePie, because Mr. Beast goes for like the mega viral ones, whereas YoungBoy is just consistent with it and he gets like a couple mil every single time, maybe even more. Yeah, he's a PewDiePie because the hood don't got Spotify like that. Shit, I mean, you could be right. Like all the premium memberships and shit. People just also, I feel like there are rich people in the hood. Like they just got cash. They don't use credit cards or bank accounts. I've seen it. Being around like some of these rappers, like the people like, yeah, I don't have a bank account, I just keep it all in cash. So when you see all these rappers with hella cash, like not necessarily the big ones because they get set up by accountants and shit, but a lot of the rappers with their cash and they're flexing it, it's because that's their whole bank account. But with that being said, so I could see how if they just have all their shit in cash, how are they going to pay for Spotify? If they pay their rent in cash to the landlord, if they pay cash for eating or everything, because they probably, I don't know, whatever they do, they just pull the cash out with the cash out exchanges. You just take a check to them and they'll give you less money. So it doesn't even make sense. I don't know why you wouldn't just mobile deposit on your phone to a bank account where you lose none of the money. People are just stupid. Gift cards, yeah, people get the gift cards, but that's like the whole scamming thing. I never understood that. I don't know how people get that. Like they go in the dark web. Honestly, I've thought about it. Be like, shit, have unlimited money, but I don't want to get caught either, because then you're fucked. You'll go to actual jail for that.